Hey guys, Mr. Woomer here in the masonry lab. Since I have so many of you guys still at home and I don't have too much of an idea what's going on here, I thought it would be another good day to sort of update you with what's going on out in the lab. All right, so we're getting towards past halfway in the year here, and I decided it's a good time to start branching into some more group projects and more of a sort of a practical application of some of this stuff. Everybody's sort of been doing their own thing, working on individual projects, but I thought a better preparation for getting into the workforce is going to be working in small groups. So I just kind of want to spotlight one of the projects that we're starting right now. But behind me, what you can see is an optical level. We'll call it the transit. Okay, this is a two-man operation here, but you would find one of these things in the very early stages of laying out a foundation wall. So what we're doing here is basically setting up a small-scale project that will sort of mimic the layout of an actual building or a residential home in the earlier stages. So right here we have the level, the transit, and then in the far corner, I'm just gonna walk you guys over here, but we have the very beginning stages of the layout of a four-sided structure here. Now this corner is the furthest along, but you can see here, if you look closely, we have all of our marks made on the floor. All of our spacing is figured out. The heights are being calculated, but we have a corner here. We have another corner that's going to be in that section. We have another corner that's to be set here. And then lastly, there is another corner right here. But this is going to be a small group project. There's 3 to 4 guys that are working on this. And behind me, the idea is we set, using the transit that I showed you guys before from the opposite side of the room, we set 4 different corners. We make sure that they're all plumb, that they're all spaced properly, that they all individually, each course needs to reach 8 inches, as you guys all remember. And once that's done, we're gonna run our mason's line from lead to lead. And we're basically gonna just fill it in. We're gonna go right up and we're gonna build the 4 walls of a structure. This is kind of a small project. It's only about 9 feet by 12, roughly. And this would be basically the size of a small shed in somebody's backyard. But the process we're going through in setting this up is identical to what you would do in a much larger building or a residential home. So what we're looking forward to is, as long as this is successful, if this works out pretty well, I think most of you that come in are going to be eventually, once you get the rust shaken off, I think we're going to get involved with smaller projects like this, where we're working not completely on top of each other, but still as a team and building sort of just a small group structure that would be, relatively close to something that you'd be doing in the real world. So I hope this gives you kind of an idea of what's going on here. I hope to see all of you at some point. We don't know what the year is going to bring, but I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hope you're all safe and well. All right, see you.